Marisa, thank you so much for taking the time and joining us today to talk about the big game.
I'm so happy to be with you. I can't wait to talk about it.
So let's get started. Super Bowl coming up. We have touchdowns, we have treats, savings, partnership with Target. How can we put it all together and make it a fun family gathering?
Well, let me just say that the big game season is my favorite because it does combine my love of hosting with the excitement of football. And this is actually a big food holiday. Did you know it's second only to Thanksgiving? So you want to bring your A game when it comes to what you're serving your guests. And so we start with making a plan, right? You need to curate your menu first. And we often think about finger foods for the big game watch parties. Of course, classics like wings and sliders. So that's where I like to start. Kind of think about what you want to serve, make your list, and then stick to it. And I'm partnering with my favorite one-stop shop, Target, to help you do that and save you some money along the way.
Of course. And how, for tips, so you talk about starting off small. What are some of your tips?
I really like to stay with finger foods. They make the party the most casual and social that it really can be. So kind of plan your menu around that and start with some of the classics. I actually like to start with what I'm serving that are my bigger items. And Target this year pulled together 3 game day spreads for under $25. So this gives you a great place to kind of plan your menu from because they've done all the work for you, which is really nice. And so we'll start with my favorite out of the 3, which is the cheeseburger taco board. How great does that sound? Combines these two worlds we know and love, cheeseburgers and tacos, but serves it in such a cute way. And it's the seasoned ground beef patties inside the tortilla shell, so it makes it really easy to eat for a party like this. All the fixins to go along with it, the tortillas, the lettuce, the cheese, the pickles, even the special sauce. All of this under $25. So great little budget friendly thing for you to serve. And then they've done this with a wing basket as well. So everything you need for a great wing platter under $25. We're serving it here on Target's Threshold brand platter. Really stylish. Again, one-stop shopping. You can even get your serveware. And then they've also done the same with a nacho bar theme. So all 3 of these under $25 for everything that you need, which is a great kind of center to the menu. And then when you think about filling it out, then you bring in the little snacks and the smaller items, the chips, the crackers, the popcorns. Target's Good and Gather brand has a great selection. I especially love their dip varieties. I like to do a little dip station so that people can kind of sample a little bit of each. So great way to go there. And we can't forget about drinks. We want to make sure that we have some alcoholic and non-alcoholic versions. Target has you covered for both. Non-alcoholic, some great ones that you might not have tried before. I'm loving Athletic Brewing Company and Lagunitas non-alcoholic beer. And then Good and Gather has these great sparkling water flavors that are so refreshing and delicious. The cherry cola is a must try. So you can really kind of get everything all in one place. That's the beauty of shopping at Target. It makes it super easy, even if you've never hosted before.
And Marisa, that all looks so good, so delicious. So what are your favorite must-try dishes out of any of those that you just talked about?
Oh, that's a tough choice. I think the cheeseburger tacos have to be my favorite, though, because I really love a twist on a traditional, right? And that's really where it gets fun.
For all of these are obviously very budget friendly that you mentioned. What are any other deals, discounts that Target is offering for the big game season when it comes to tasty drinks and meal options?
Yeah, I mean, they've pulled all of these game day options together for you and ideas on Target.com and the Target app. So just go and check out what they have because they have the charcuterie board options for under $20 and then these 3, spreads for under $25 as well. So great place to start. In terms of other ways to save, you want to think about sticking to one place to buy from. I think that that's something people forget when we're bouncing around to different stores. It's a lot more tempting to kind of go off of our list and have those little impulse buys. And what's nice about Target is they have the same day delivery and drive up options. As a busy mom with 3 little ones, these are my best friend. They're just so easy and convenient. You don't have to get everybody out of the car, but they not only save time and stress, they also save you money because you're buying all of the items on your list, you're checking out, and then they're putting it right in your trunk or delivering it right to your house. Really, really a time saver and a money saver as well.
Okay, well, thank you, Marisa, for sharing those great tips for the big game season. We can't wait to try out all of those delicious meals that you mentioned. Thank you for taking the time and telling all of us about it.
Thanks so much for having me.
And we will be right back after this break.